welcome to my channel. I'm Una. I do project planning content and other related things. I just had a really weird time with my intro. It like sounded weird to me even though that is my name. It's always been my name, but anyway. Sorry if my hair looks really poofy and uneven. I just felt like this is what I wanted. Also, shout out to these tiny little hand earrings that I got at a thrift store. I love them. They're just little hands hanging from my ears. Anyway, today we have a very exciting update for my rolling project pan for 2022. I have 10 products, I believe, and I have some very exciting progress. I have some empties and I have a pan, so let's get right into it. Okay, the first product is my Covergirl Clean Fresh Foundation, and this is empty. There's nothing in here. It's completely empty. I'm so proud of it. I did like have to use a lot of it today. I was like determined to finish it today, and there was like only there was not that much left, but it was probably like 2 applications, but I put it all on my face and a little bit on my chest, and I mixed a little bit into some lotion, put it on my shoulders and my knees. Anyway, but it's finished. It was not that much. It's not like I wasted a ton of it or anything. I finished this. I used it an additional 24 times. I should do the math right now. I should probably do that before I keep filming and do the math of how many times total I used all these things, because oh boy, it's a lot. I will stop my filming briefly and I'll be right back to do that. Okay, it took me like 5 minutes to do all the math. I have used, this is not just in the project, but I didn't use it a ton before the project, but I have used this foundation 189 times. So yeah, almost 200 times, which is wild. That's so many times. That's a lot of times. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I'm very impressed with myself. It's really filling to have a foundation empty. My only ever foundation empty, although maybe I'll have another one next year, who knows, we'll see. And yeah, I feel like just very proud. I'm so happy. I'm overjoyed. So this is rolling out, obviously, because it's empty. I don't know if that's informative, but it does sound hollow. Right, next is something not nearly as exciting. It's my primer, eye primer. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. I think it looks basically the same. I have used it, but I've only used it 16 times this past month. I just don't really like it. My nails are getting kind of long. It was like getting under my nails. Anyway, I'm gonna keep using this for sure till the end of the year. I don't think there's actually that much left in here, but I'm just like not in a super motivated place to use it right now, so I've not been using it that much. Next is my eyeliner, which is from Jordana. It's the Easy Liner. This brand is no longer in business, I believe. If you can tell, wait, I should just like write it down. So I don't have quite as much progress. My new line is right there. I don't have quite as much progress as I did last month, but I did use it 24 times, which is more times. I definitely did fewer like big wings with lots of product, but I've been using this a ton, and I will definitely finish this in the next 2 months. And if I don't, I'll be so disappointed. But this is on its way out. There is really not that much left. Like really, it's like a month and a half of eyeliner. Yeah, I definitely won't have this done by next update, but update after. And I'm thrilled. That's 24 uses on that. My bronzer from Bare Minerals. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. Still no pan, still have a dip, and I've used this 24 times as well in this month. So yeah, that brings us to a total, just for illustrative purposes, that is a total of 203 uses in this bronzer total, most of which were done over this year. So like, good on you, Bare Minerals, I guess, for making a mini bronzer that has like 400 uses in it, I guess, if it's taken me this long to not even hit pan. But I'm really hoping I can squeeze this in at the end of the year. I have been using this as eyeshadow a decent amount. I used a little bit as eyeshadow today, but yeah, no end in sight for this guy. So yeah, we're just gonna keep chugging along. Next is also very exciting. It is my Fenty lip gloss in the shade Fussy, and this is empty. I'm calling it empty. I could take the stopper out to get more product, but no, I'm not going to. That sounds horrible. I have used so much. I have like laid it on its side to let more kind of drip into the middle, and then used all that up, and you can see like I've scraped all around the middle there, everything that the wand could reach. I could maybe use this 2 more times, and I might honestly, but this is empty, man. Like, that is all you can get. Yeah, it's like there's product on the tube, but you can tell that it's very thin And yeah, I left it on its side overnight and none like dripped down. So anyway, this is Empty. Again, a number for that. I've used this 304 times as of today, so that is great. I mean, 300 times is wow. I need to make like another update for my like items I've used 100 times with some of these guys. I wasn't making updates throughout the year because they were all just items in this project pan and I thought that would be kind of boring, but 300 times is incredible and definitely got my like money's worth, even though that's like not really a thing. But yeah, this is one of my older lip glosses and I'm really excited to have it rolling out. That is my first finished lip gloss ever, so woo! Next is my Glossier concealer. This is what it looked like last month and here it is now. I've started working on like expanding outward from side pan. I think I had already hit side pan last month and I like expanding outward so you can see that it's like less over here. Just chugging away. I used this 32 times this month, which is pretty darn good, which brings me up to a total uses on this product, because why not, of 173 uses, which is really great. I'm going to try and finish a concealer next year, but not this one. It still seems to be totally fine, and it is my favorite, and it's a little bit newer than my other concealers. So yeah, but overall, pleased to be working on this. It's great concealer. I love that it applies with your fingers. It's just great. So yeah, that will be staying in because I don't really want to work on the other concealer at this point. And yeah, it serves my uses wonderfully. Next is my NYX lip liner in the shade Sugar Glass. My goal when I rolled this in was to wear it down to the top of the lettering. I'll maybe show a picture of where that would be. And this is it now, and I will show you the top of the lettering has been sharpened too. So this says NYX Professional Makeup. But the up is gone. So I've hit that goal. I used it 17 more times, which brings it up to a total of 74 uses. I was like not expecting this. This like seemed like it was not moving at all. I wasn't like tracking it super well, but then well, it's because part of it had broken off. I think I've showed in another video, and then I sharpened it and that chunk fell out, so then I had to sharpen it a bunch. But I mean, I was just like using it. I've started like reaching for this pretty instinctively every time I wear like not a purple look, I guess would be the best description. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's definitely not my favorite formula, but I'm like totally happy to use it, and I'm gonna try and use it up next year. There's probably about 3/4 of it left, but I'd have to compare it. Oh no, is this coming out too? Well, that's fun. Anyway, for now there's still a good amount of product. Yeah, I bought this in 2021, so it's not old at all, but it's just like non-essential product, and I will try to use it up next year. But for now, it's rolling out because I'm at my goal. Next is a pink like eyeshadow powder type of thing. I call it highlight because it used to have the words highlight on it, but anyway, this is what it looked like last month, and oh my gosh, here it is now. My goal is to hit pan, and we still do not have pan. I only used this 16 times over the last month. I think most of the times were as a blush. I actually have no idea if that's true. But yeah, I just have not been using pink and purples as much this past month as before, and this has not been my focal point, although it is still in my magnetic palette I just remade because I just filmed a Pan Those Eyeshadows update. But yeah, I definitely want to keep chugging at that. I would love to hit that before the end of the year. It's just like not a top priority right now. Next is very exciting. It is my highlighter in the shade Opal. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. My goal is to hit pan, and I have hit pan. Woo! This only took 20 uses in the project, I believe, but I've used it a couple more times. I think like 4 more times after that. I'm wearing it as a highlight today and an inner corner highlight. Yeah, and I really enjoyed this. You can definitely tell that I used it mostly as an inner corner highlight throughout the time I've had it. I am considering trying to use this up next year, or maybe I'll try to like use half of it or something, because using it all up might be a lot. But yeah, that means I have 52 total uses on this for all time that I've been tracking it, which is like not that many to hit pan, I guess. I mean, it's a good amount. And I think someone commented on my Instagram how long it took them to use up a mini Becca highlight, and it was like, it seemed to like a lot. But anyway, I will keep this in consideration. I did really enjoy having it around and using it. It is a beautiful formula, and you can no longer get it. So I will enjoy it while I have it. It does not like to stay up like this. But yeah, I'm overjoyed to have pan on this, and I will be rolling it out of this project. Next is my Bare Minerals mini little sample of the Mineral Veil. I rolled this in last month, and it's empty. I won't even bother showing you. I did not have that much left in it. It's small in the first place, and I had been using it casually for a little bit, and then I like looked at how much was left, and there was like, it was like a third or less. So yeah, it's completely empty. I used this up a while ago. It only took me 14 additional uses, which was something like 30 uses total, I believe. I'm gonna check. Yeah, 32 uses total to finish this entire thing up from when I started counting. I think that's pretty accurate. But yeah, this was just a tiny little dude, and now I'm down another powder, which is really exciting. That makes it 3 powders that I've completely used up this year, even though two of them, a lot of the work was already done, and this one was just a little teeny tiny sample, but I'm excited to see what I can continue to do in terms of powders. But that makes 3 empties this update, which is very, very exciting. I have been anticipating this kind of exciting update for a long time, especially with these 2 guys, but this guy was just kind of the cherry on top. Super easy, low stress. I did enjoy it as a powder. I would not spend like bare minerals amount of money. I would not spend luxury prices on that kind of powder. I just didn't really notice anything that great. Right now I've been using my like e.l.f. illuminating powders as setting powders, and those are totally workable. They're like a little bit glowy. You can see my face is pretty glowy right now, but I don't really mind that. And then the final product, which is just kind of for fun, is my Colourpop lip tint in the shade Shaka. This is what it looked like last month. I wanted to wear it down to the like base of the packaging. And this is what it's looking like this month with 25 additional uses. So not a ton. There is still, I'll roll it up so you can really see, like I wanted to just make it basically flat on top, and I'm getting there, but it's gonna take me another month. But yeah, that's really fine. I do generally enjoy working on this. I don't love the way it looks on my lips. It's like a little bit opaque for like a lip tint. Like it just like, you can really tell that there's lip product on my lips, but anyway, totally fine. That will be staying in. So that is 3 empties that I just showed you, 2 products that are rolling out because I met a goal, and then 5 that are staying in. Hopefully this will be done in 2 months. Hopefully this will have a pan on it soon. Maybe we'll see some progress with this primer. I really have no idea. And then the other 2 guys are just kind of chilling. We're making some progress on them. I have a couple products I'd like to roll in. I also have a bonus empty I just wanted to shout out because I've been panning it in the background for a really long time, which is my Glossier Boy Brow. I really did enjoy this once I started using it. It's just like a tinted brow gel. It had nice hold, nice color. I got this as a gift for Christmas from my aunt, and I used it 102 times, which is pretty great. So yeah, but now it is empty. There's like nothing, you can't really get any product on the brush. It's been pretty a struggle for a couple days trying to get enough product on the brush, and that's another empty. So I have had 4 empties this month, which is crazy. That's so good. I'm absolutely thrilled. 4 really hard-earned empties over this past month, and I am overjoyed. So yeah, that's very exciting. So I have 3 products I'd like to roll into this project. One is to replace my powder. I would like to roll in this pink powder from the illuminating palette. I've already had 2 of these powders in this project earlier, and I hit pan on both of them within 30 uses. I think this one was even quicker. This one I've already been working on like behind the scenes in the background, and I've already gotten up to 45 uses, and I have like barely even a dip. So this one should be a little bit more of a challenge, but I'm gonna roll it into this project and just keep track of it that way. I'd also like to hit pan on this, but I'm not making that an official goal right now. Maybe I should. Actually, you know what? I said I wanted to hit pan in both of these by the end of this year, so I'm gonna roll both of them into this project right now. This one is a setting powder, and this one as like a blush bronzery type of thing. So yeah, I'll be tracking uses on both of those, and hopefully I will have 4 out of 4 shiny pans in this by the end of the year. Next, to replace my lip gloss, I'm going to be rolling in my Joa Beauty lip gloss in the shade Glazed. They have changed the packaging on this. I got this for free from Influencer in 2020, and I love it. It is clear packaging. You can tell, yeah. I have no idea how much is in here. My Fenty Beauty lip gloss was pretty big for a lip gloss, whereas the other lip oil I'm working on right now is pretty small and has gone way faster, so I don't know what this will look like. I don't know if it'll like sink down or what, but yeah, I'd like to use this like whenever I need something. I am, like I said, working on a lip oil in my Graveyard Project pan, so that's going to take priority because I'm trying to finish that. I'm already more than halfway done, but if I just don't feel like it, if I want some variety, I can use this, and then once that's gone, I can focus on this full time and see how much progress I can get on it by the end of the year. And then finally, for a highlighter, because I rolled out a highlighter, I'm going to roll in my Tower 28 Super Dew, which is like translucent. I figured because I will be wearing no foundation now because I don't have any, this would be a good time to roll this in. It's a like clear balm type of highlighter. I've always been worried to use this with other makeup products because I'm like worried it's going to disrupt everything, so now's the time to use it, get a feel for it, because I don't have other products like foundation in right now. I am working on a liquid highlighter in my Graveyard project pan, but I figured this would add to my variety. And yeah, I mean, I would love to hit pan on this, but because I don't even know how much I really like it, I think my basic goal is just going to be to get familiar with it, probably use it like 40 times maybe, so it would be like 20, maybe that's too much. 30 times will be my goal. Like, I'll consider that good, but I probably won't roll it out before the end of the year. This will just be in here for a while. But yeah, that means I again have 9 products in this project, which feels really good, and I will keep you updated. I am hoping for a couple more big goals to get met, but nothing wild. Only one more empty probably for this year in this project. I believe that's all I was really hoping. Yes, pretty much everything else that I have my sights on emptying other than my eyeliner is already in a different project pan with the goal to empty, so that's probably going to be it for this. I will say I have a couple things in my Graveyard project pan that might not be done by the finale of that, so that's at the end of this month. So if those things aren't done by the end of this month, I guess a couple of them might appear in this project, but then they'll only have like 2 months until the end. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know, give it a like, give it a comment. I love hearing your thoughts and everything. If you've hit a goal or finished something recently and feel really proud of it, let me know. I'm super happy for you, and I will love to see you in the next one. Bye!